Hello, welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Last night was so much fun, we had such a great time. Everyone got a little bit drunk, played a lot of games, ate a lot of food. I had an acai bowl for breakfast this morning because I was like, I just need the health. We had like hummus and crudités, crisps, and then we like cracked out the carumbas, these little French sweets Toby's parents got us from France a couple of weeks ago, and they went down a treat. Started having loads of chocolate. We literally just like ate till like 2 AM and I just couldn't stop stuffing my face, you know, and stuff's just there, so you just keep eating it. So I feel not my freshest today, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just really tired. I think I've slept weird, or I think I was just so tense because I was so cold in bed last night. Again, had a little tidy up of everything. Obviously, we had like a good clean and tidy at 3 AM when everyone left, and just wanted to like hoover, have a little wipe around again this morning. And then I had my acai bowl and we watched Let It Snow, which I really think is one of my favourite Christmas movies. I just love it. It's such a weird film because it's one of those ones where kind of like everything's happening and nothing's really happening, but I just love that. It's such a simple, nice, continual like pace of a film. I really love that movie. So we watched that, and now we're just watching a bit of Dash and Lily. Toby's building some sort of piano thing, some sort of wooden thing. Every year he gets like a wooden, you know, like at Christmas markets they've always got that stall with like wooden things that you build. It's one of those. It's like a piano, and he has been building that for hours. Our neighbour, our lovely neighbour, message saying Santa's fixed your gate because our gate broke in the wind the other night in the storm, and he came and fixed it for us. So I had a little look at that, and then he needed help with something on his car, so Toby just went and helped him with that. And now I am ready. I need a drink. I'm so dehydrated today, so I'm gonna make myself something I need to just hydrate basically. So actually maybe I need to fill up my Stanley Cup and down it, because I'm not very good at that. Toby just popped out to the shop and I requested a Vigo, and I'm pretty sure it's just arriving.
Huh?
Do you have the goods?
Do I have the goods?
The Vigos?
Got a Vigo and a fucking pot of strawberry marshmallow.
Oh my god, you've got a big one. These Vigos are massive, and the thing is, not only are they like big, they're so chunky. Yay, I wasn't expecting a big one. I'm going to eat it now. Yum. It's that time of day where the house is getting dark and cozy. And I feel like I'm complaining a lot about it getting dark. It's just when I'm filming it's really difficult because things aren't focusing. Like now, the lighting looks really off. I just look so like grainy and blue, and this is like the best natural lighting I get. What even is the time?
Like 3:45.
So it's 3:45 and it's already like basically dark outside. I think the weather's not helping because it's not been very nice over the last couple of days. Huh?
I can't believe that.
I know, it's so nice. It literally like made me want to cry when he messaged and he was like, I fixed your gate for you. I was like, oh, you're so nice. What's worse is we could hear someone like drilling outside, like with the screwdriver, and
but our neighbour is having our handyman round, so I thought it was just John doing stuff outside.
yeah, our handyman's going to them that side today. So I was thinking like, who's drilling? And then yeah, he messaged and I was like, oh my god, we were just like chilling in the house. Yeah, that was really nice of him. Did you have a fun time last night?
I had a very fun time.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Played good. Christmas Articulate, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty boss at.
Yeah. I
think that's my game, Christmas Articulate.
I really enjoyed that second game though.
Yeah, we played a game called Wavelength, which is so hard to explain. In fact, actually, maybe it's not that hard to explain. Maybe everyone was just explaining it really badly. You basically get this like wheel, and you turn it, and then you reveal it, and it has like a little like pie section in the semicircle with like points. So it'll be like 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. So the closer to the middle of the actual pie section, the higher points. So the person who's asking the question kind of like rotates the thing round, has a look, and then you have a thing like most loved, most hated, and then depending on where it is, you need to try and get your team to pick where you are. So like a good one would be like most loved, most hated. I could say if it was like really far around to the most loved side, I would be like cats. And then my team would know, actually she's going to rate that really high, so the dial must be all the way around there. So you kind of guess based on the example given how far round each side the circle must be. It was really fun. We had a lot of fun playing games last night. I just haven't played games in ages. I've also been researching recipes or ideas for my Gal Pal Christmas, which is next Saturday, because we all do like a different part of the meal. So someone does like pigs in blankets, someone does potato, someone does the red cabbage, someone does the meat, someone does the vegan option, and I am on dessert. So I was trying to decide between like a lemon dessert or a chocolate dessert, and I wanted to do like a trio of desserts. So I was thinking of doing like a chocolate tart with like a little shot of some sort of chocolate drink. I was thinking like maybe I could make up a hot chocolate in the velvetizer and shake it up with Kahlua or something, and have like a little kind of alcoholic little sippy drink to have with it, and then just a little something else. And it was the little something else of the third of the trio that I wasn't sure, but I wanted to like have something quite cute and bougie, but nothing too big, because I feel like we're going to be, I think we've got like a cheese board / like crudité board for starter, a whole roast dinner for main, and I think we're going to be pretty stuffed, but I also think dessert is pretty important, so I'm taking my role very seriously. Let's do Advent! Woohoo! Do you want to open one?
No, it's yours.
So windy. Yay, another candle. Oh, it's not a candle. Body cream, wild bluebell.
I was actually quite excited about this.
The body cream, oh, smell.
Yeah, I thought it's normally like candles or perfume, and when I looked to what's in the Advent, I was like, oh, I think you'll like a body cream.
Yeah, that's so nice. What cute little packaging. Shall we dive into the bag? Maybe I'll bring it up here.
Let's do it.
Day 8. Chocolate in there. This is so funny.
What is it?
Vegan dental floss.
Aww.
Is dental floss not vegan?
I think there's egg in it.
No, there's not egg in it. What's in dental floss normally? Oh my god, that's really cool. Oh, it's like really cute little packaging. How funny. Where does your mum get these things?
I don't know.
Like, where's she
I think she
live?
buys them throughout the year when she sees
That's
stuff.
so cute. Let's open actual presents. Do you want a present?
No.
Give me one.
No.
Why?
You've had one.
You give me another one.
No.
Damn. Thank you. Goodmans. Hey. As you come into our house, we come straight into the dining room, which is nice because you kind of land in this sort of central part of the house, which is really nice. And we've tried to make this room as cozy as possible with the curtains, adding these shelves here. I've got all my books in like colour order, which I love. They used to be on the shelf in the lounge, but we couldn't fit them all on, so we kind of missed having some shelves and stuff here, so we actually got a carpenter around to put these in, and I think they look really great. Buddy's modelling our table, which we had made for this room because we wanted a really deep table. This rug is from somewhere called Ian Snow. We really love it. It's like recycled wool, and we've just got this little plant in the corner and a little mirror. And when the Christmas tree is not here, we usually have an armchair here, and I'm gonna get a new one in the new year because I didn't love the one we had. We've got loads of art prints. These ones are from Bristol artists in like a Christmas market a couple of years ago. And all of these prints are just kind of prints that you can find in like Oliver Bonus or different places that we have found prints that we have liked. And yeah, here's just like a collection of both Toby and I's books. I've added a few Christmas bits in here, but otherwise it's just like all of our travel books, all of our favourite things. I love this Ganny book, and then just like a photo frame with some pictures of us from Artist Residence down the road, and this picture, which is one of my favourite pictures ever. This is my grandmother, my mum and my great grandma, my granddad, all in a little camper, I think in France. I'll have to check with my mum. This decoration, which when I was little, this was my mum's, and I wanted it for my Barbie so badly. So I think when I was like in my 20s, my mum let me have it, and I was like, thank you so much. And then into our lounge, which is, I wanted like super dark, cozy vibes. I wanted this to be like a really dark, cozy room. Obviously I've put the ridiculously bright top light on for the purposes of this, but otherwise it's super cozy and dark. So we've got our sofa, And we used to have just this wall painted this colour, so it was just this wall, and the rest of the walls were kind of like a bluey off-white. So the sofa kind of brought that colour to this side of the room, but we just love this colour so much. I even considered like colour drenching, but I thought that would be a bit much. So we've added the picture rail, the ceiling rose, and I think it works really well. We've added some colour with the cushions. We just got a couple for now because we wanted to see how they worked, but I think it works really well. And then this little section we just have, this is actually a painting that my grandmother from that picture painted, and I love it so much. It's their old house, is this blue house on the right, and the house actually wasn't blue, she just decided to paint it blue, and it literally looks like the house I'm living in now, which is just so cute. Obviously we've got advent calendars and my Vogue collection, and then all Buddy stuff. Our Tim Fowler. Where is he from? Is he from London? I think he's from London. I'm not 100% sure on that. But he does loads of these prints. There's like skulls, flowers. His prints are amazing. We loved the colours. And we bought this print. Did we buy it this year? Or last year? We bought this print last year. Took us a while to pay it off. And we love it so much. It looks great in this room. So it was 1 of 100. We asked for a specific number and I can't remember what it was, but they didn't have it. But then the artist himself was like, you can actually have one of my artist proofs. So he has 10 of his own proofs, and basically this is like the exact colours, the exact way that the print should be. So if any prints are made from it, this is like the proof to kind of determine whether the prints are real or not. And I think we have literally 2. Yeah, we literally have 2 of 10 artist proofs. So he must have number 1 and we have number 2. The reason it's so low is we were going to get a little light to put above the photos, which is above gonna get a little light to put above the print, which is why that print's a little bit low. You all right, bud? You wanna go to bed? I need to tuck her in. And then over this side of the room, we just have some built-in shelves that we've had for quite a few years, but have recently had these all painted in to match the wall. That's Puddy's little water fountain down there. We've just got a vinyl player, all our vinyl, and a couple of just like really old books, and these are Toby's little bits he's been making recently. You okay, babes? I'm just being cutie. I think she gave up on waiting for me to tuck her into a blanket. Out here we just have like a little bar area. Buddy's litter tray, we'll ignore that. Just have this like little bar area, which I really like. I kind of want to move this. This needs to move back over a bit now. I've turned this around so we can get a bit more space. But it's our little bar area under the stairs. I wallpapered this during COVID and I just wanted it to feel like its own area. Then this is our kitchen. So just a little galley kitchen, quite common in these houses, I think. However, all of our neighbours, we all have like slightly different variations of the house. This is like all the tea and coffee and hot chocolate and everything's up here. This is like our little tea and coffee station, and just like the air fryer. I don't like to have loads of stuff out. This area, we actually had a shelf up here and loads of art prints around, and I just haven't found a shelf I like. So the rug and a shelf in here are 2 things that I am still looking for, because we do really need a shelf up here because I like to cover up that vent. So yeah, it's quite a cozy little kitchen, but it's really nice. Coming upstairs, we have this art print which was actually commissioned and painted for Toby specifically. And then this is my office. So we've got the ceiling rose, the picture rail. The colour is Skylight from Farrow & Ball. So these 2 drawers used to be here, and then we had the hanging space down here, and we had the cupboard that like didn't fully open, but now it is fully open. So we've got my desk. It's amazing. I have a standing desk, which is so nice to be able to have it like up enough to properly like tuck my chair in. And yeah, I've just got all my clothes hanging here, and it's like a combination of mine and Toby's things in the drawers. And then if I come out of my office and down this hallway, I've got a couple more art prints to put up in here. These are actually art prints. These are actually photos that were taken by Toby's great uncle. He was a quite well-known famous photographer. He is called Francis Goodman, but he goes by the name Francis Goodman. And that's a couple of his prints. That's him, and that's Michael Caine. And then coming into our bedroom, we have gone for studio green on our wardrobe, which actually is very, very blue in real life. So I'm not sure why it's called studio green, because it's definitely more blue. This is strong white, and then this is just like a pure brilliant white at the top. So again, the picture rail, the ceiling rose. I love this light. Actually, that's the light I found in Dunelm, but I was super impressed with it. This toy box actually was my dad's. My granddad built it for my dad as a toy box when he was little, and then I used to use this as my toy box when I was little. So I love that. So we have this little utility area. This is the bathroom floor mess that's happening. But it's so handy because you don't need to go downstairs with all your washing. We just like chuck everything in here, wash it dry upstairs and put it away. So it's so handy having washing machine and all of the bits. I have all my cleaning stuff in this cupboard up here, and it's just so nice having this not taking up space in the kitchen. And then in here is Toby's office slash our spare room. Buddy used to always have this up against the window so she could look out, but now it doesn't fit with the bed there, so I need to find somewhere to put it. But this is Toby's desk, so he also has a standing desk. And this table, our friend is having it, so we're just reserving it there until they come and pick it up. And yeah, again, just super cozy. Got the picture owl, the ceiling rose, and a double bed, which is really funny to me because it's an ottoman and it's so low. I just honestly have never seen such a low bed before. When we first put it in, I just could not stop laughing, and when our friends came around the other night, I was like, check out how low our bed is. But it's just so cozy in here. I love this dark colour. This is duck green, which I think was a limited edition. Fire and ball colour, but we love it. And yeah, super, super cozy.